Today we're checking out the Marshall DSL 100H. The Marshall DSL 100H is a very flexible amp, and it's one of my favorite Marshall amps, to be honest. The JVM, which you can see here, is even more flexible. But you can do a lot with the DSL 100H without spending a fortune. And yeah, today we will have a look at that. So the amp has, as I see now, 2 channels, and each channel comes with 2 modes. So one channel is called Classic Gain, volume and gain control, and another channel is called Ultra Gain, volume and gain control. And they share the equalizer, bass, middle, and treble control, and also, of course, the power amp control, resonance, and presence. And you have reverb, built-in reverb. So, and each of the channels comes with 2 modes, as I said. So let's start with the classic gain. For example, here. So I'm playing my Harley Benton Fusion guitar, but it's a little bit modified. I'm using Tone Rider generator pickups. So sounds nice. If I crank the gain, it gets pretty loud. But it stays clean. So for example, now I'm at about 3 o'clock with the gain. There's a tone shift control. And yeah, if we switch now from clean to crunch, can immediately hear that it's pretty loud. There is a volume boost, so if we set the gain at 12 o'clock, with this setting, there's still this huge jump in the volume if you activate the crunch mode. So that makes it kind of hard to use without an external volume control. But the amp has an effects loop, so you could insert your effects unit and then control the volume with that. So there won't be a problem if you're using that. And let's check out the other channel, which is maybe similar to JCM 800 tone, for me at least. So it comes also with two modes, and this is the lead 1. Tone shift engage. By the way, I dialed back the treble back, so if I set the treble at 10 o'clock and resonance at 10 o'clock, doesn't make that much of a difference with that tone, but at loud volumes I found the presence a little bit annoying. And if I set bass, middle and treble at 12 o'clock, it gets very harsh. So what I also did is I dialed back the treble and cranked the bass. And if you engage the lead 2, I think an additional gain stage is active. And let's see, if we set the gain around 1 o'clock, it's still, well, it's not high gain for me, it's a usable rock tone, very usable indeed, but if you want to have high gain, I would recommend to use an OD pedal like this Bad Monkey Digitech. And tone shift engaged. So as I said, I like the tone shift engaged, but then maybe you can dial out the mids a little bit, which I didn't do still because I like the tone, but if it's too much mids for you, you have the mid control and this is affecting a little bit less mid frequencies than the tone shift. Tone shift is affecting, at least from my ears, a wider range. So the amp is very noisy, so I don't have a noise gate currently, but you may need one especially if you want to use it for high gain tones. And yeah, let's check out channel 1, lead 1 with the boost pedal. Suddenly here with that tone, The tone shift sounds nicer. Lead 2, it's too scooped for my taste with the tone shift engaged. Yeah, so there you have it. I think the amp delivers everything which you need if you want to have a rock amplifier. The cleans are good. The crunches are also good. As I said, if you want to have some high gain tones. In my opinion, it's not possible to get these without a boost or something in front of the amp, because it tends to get flubby if you crank the gain too much. So I can show you that. Maybe if you crank the gain here on lead 2. So the bass is all over the place, bass frequencies, and it's much better with the with this pedal. And of course, I mean, the amp is way cheaper than the JVM, but if you have the money, the JVM can also get all these tones like the DSL and a lot more without any additional boost. If you want to have metal tones, it's possible with this amp if you boost it. If you want to have an amp which delivers crushing metal tones without any kind of boost in front of the amp, then I'd recommend other amps like the PVs. Triple X is a good one, or also the Angle amps. These don't need OD pedals for a saturated high gain tone. So I hope this helps you to get an impression of this amp. Please leave your comments below, subscribe to my channel.